Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let the rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, and deliver us from all evil. For yours is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. So it is. Divine Rising family, I'm grateful that you have chosen to join me again. And I'm in an interesting place today. It's cloudy. It's been raining. My body has been super sore the past few days. I'm not exactly sure why. There wasn't much of the symptoms. Just, one night I just woke up in so much pain, mostly in my legs. But all I could do was cry and pray. And, I would fall asleep. I tried to take some medicine. All I could find was ibuprofen. And of course, that didn't really help much. So it was all night. And until about 4 a.m., it finally stopped. But I was just so grateful when it stopped. I was just praising the Most High. There's been so many humbling experiences I've been having, and different things that have been coming to mind. I've been spending a lot of time in prayer and in silence the past couple days. Like yesterday, on the 1st, I actually spent in silence. I did my best to observe the Sabbath, but I did have a class that I attended. But I've been being led to some different scriptures, and also other people who speak. Some of them call themselves prophets, and I'm not going to question anybody's anything. I ask the Most High to reveal to me what I need to know for myself and what I'm supposed to share with others. But there's been a common thread that I've been getting confirmations about, as far as me planting myself and not moving around at this time, and also being prepared for anything that's, any type of emergency with extra supplies, extra food, extra whatever, and also staying ready to move at any moment, but moving in silence. So I don't know who needs to hear that or how that can help someone else, but I'm just sharing what I've been led to share, and just also my gratitude. Like last night, the sky was clear, but there was thunder and a lot of wind. So I came outside. I felt called to come outside. I didn't see anything. There was no clouds, but there was thunder in the distance. And then when I rose this morning, I had to leave out early, and it was all clouds, but it hadn't rained yet. And then after I left my appointment, it's just the timing of the Most High. I went into my appointment and I was able to see the sunrise in all its beauty. And then I saw the clouds rolling in. And then I had my appointment and I didn't eat enough, so I had to come back. But when I was leaving my appointment, the rain started. And it rained while I was resting and eating my breakfast. And then when I went back to the appointment, the rain was stopped again. So it's just the little things like that that I pay attention to and I give gratitude for, because I don't mind rain, but I appreciate the little things that I feel are thoughtful. And, I would be arrogant to assume that that was all just for me. But at the same time, I appreciate the closeness of the Most High, that I can justly assume that it is for me and for everybody else that benefited from that timing and even just the watering of the earth. And as my friend called it, a showering of blessings. It just shows me how the Most High is faithful to both those that are in alignment and those that are not. The rain fell on everybody, and it watered the ground for everybody. But it's up to us how we choose to see and choose to use the blessings that are given to us. Even the small ones, the things that we may feel is insignificant, have a big impact, because what happens if we don't get any rain? We take so much for granted that we sit aside and we always questioning God for bigger things, but what are we doing with what He's already given us? Like that night when I was in pain, there was a lot of scriptures going through my head. I was thinking about Job, and I was thinking about some other things. I was checking myself like, Lord, did I do something wrong? Because that was right after, I think, the last recording I made when I was talking about the cult and different experiences I've gone through. But I've just been reassured that all is well. I still have peace. I still have joy. I'm still listening for direction. And although it feels like the Most High is silent, I also feel the underlying whisper of the Holy Spirit. And I know they're not far away. They're right here with me always. And I feel the comfort surrounding me. And so I just want to share and encourage those of you that may be going through things that can be frustrating, and you may be wondering where the goodness is. I would just encourage you to open your eyes and see what goodness you can find around you already, even in the midst of chaos, even in the midst of any discomfort you may be in. What can you be grateful for? What can you find comfort in? Like, even in my soreness, I got up and I painted. I didn't record because I didn't feel led to record. It wasn't because I was hiding what I was going through. But I want to make sure that I show up for myself like I show up for everybody else. And the Most High has been really working with me on accountability and being diligent in what I say I'm going to do, because I've been that one, I'm going to say used to. I used to be that one that would start a bunch of stuff and never finish anything. And, these paintings that I've been doing have been such healing for my soul, just for the simple fact that it's something that I've started and finished. And I sold my first painting the other day after I made up my mind to make a business out of it. And it's just, I'm so grateful for the support of those that really believe in me, and for those that the Most High send to keep me encouraged as well. And so I just want to share that. And that song was in my heart today as I was standing in line waiting on my appointment. And I actually started singing in line. I didn't sing loud, and I had a mask on. I don't know if anybody heard me, but the fact that I was singing out loud in public is a big, I won't say improvement, but that's kind of a big deal for me. So I'm just kind of observing and in awe of how the Most High is pulling me out of my shell, even though I'm kind of resistant. I have been kind of resistant, but I'm releasing the resistance. I'm doing my best to surrender completely, because I can see the growth in myself, and I've been able to see some of the impact that I've had on people that I wasn't aware of before. And I'm just so grateful. I always want to be a positive force in anywhere that I go, anywhere that I am. I don't want to bring any opposition or negativity to anybody. I mean, everybody plays the villain in somebody's story. And, you know, I do apologize for anybody that I have offended at any point in time. But please know that has never been my intention. And I'm just so grateful that the Most High forgives us, and that He gives us the opportunity to show compassion to others and to forgive others as He forgives us. And, you know, I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful for everybody that has impacted me in any way, even the times that have been very hard to get through. I'm grateful for that, because it has made me into the person I am today, and I have no regrets about the person that I am right now. I'm full of gratitude, I'm full of love, and I'm full of peace and joy. And I just want to do all that I can every day to stay mindful and present in this, and just to share as much of it as I can. So please be encouraged. Have a great day. This year is starting off however you choose to perceive it as. You know, I could have a lot of thoughts and perceptions that are not favorable for the things that have happened since the new year, but I choose to see it as opportunities to refine myself and to go deeper into what the Most High has for me, and to get more connected, because I really want to know what's to come, and I want to be present when the overflow is poured out. And so just know that I'm praying for you. I've been praying so much for everybody. Like, even that night when I was in pain, it made me think about other people who are in pain all the time, you know, and I just wanted to pray. I prayed for comfort for those that need it, healing for those that need it, and peace for those that are in so much turmoil. I've been praying for people that have hurt me. I've been praying for people that I know I've hurt, even though it may have been unintentional. I know I've hurt some people, but I want to share the love of the Most High. That is a very genuine desire of mine, because before I had so much darkness, there was so much pain in my heart, and now I feel so much lighter. Even when I went to my appointment, it was somewhere I had been, but I hadn't been for about 6 months, and when I came back, they was like, you look like a whole different person, and you look so much older before. I'm like, yeah, I let a lot go. I let go everything. I gave up my whole life. I surrendered to the Most High, and I do not regret it. It has been hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard, but the Most High has really guided me and comforted me and protected me every step of the way, and so I'm so grateful for that. And I guess that's why that scripture says many are called but few choose. And that's because a lot of people don't want to go through what it takes to get what they're really asking for. So even when I was in the other left-hand path, there's always an exchange that must happen. And a lot of people want to snap their fingers and make stuff happen, but the magic happens in the work that you got to put in to make it happen. But it also is the magic that happens when you work with the flow. Instead of trying to force things to happen, you allow the Spirit to guide you into inspired action, so that the steps you take make the biggest impact and progress forward. So please just give some thoughts to what you're choosing to put your effort into and give your attention to, and let's be intentional about what we choose to engage in this year and how we choose to perceive what happens to us, and what we're going to do, how we're going to use what the Most High gives us, all the blessings that He gives us. Like right now, there's a bird flying over my head, so close, that I saw in my window. It's just the small things that make a big difference if you pay attention. And this is after like 2 weeks of me not seeing any birds around, and now they're everywhere because I asked the Most High, where they at? There they go. Look at them. I wish y'all could see this. And now there's more, and they're flying right over my head, so close. Wow. I can count 8 right now. 10. Increase. I pray increase, overflow of abundance of blessings in your life. Peace, joy, love, and patience. Because we already have the victory. We just have to stand in that and own it. My word for 2022 is accountability. Because no matter what is thrown at me, and no matter how intimidating the blessings may feel, I'm going to stand accountable to the best of my ability, because I know the Most High won't give me more than I can handle. And He's going to give me everything that I need to do the task that He's assigned to me. So, again, I wish peace on everybody. Oh, I'm so grateful. These birds are so majestic. Oh, and as I speak, it's just more coming. And I'm just so grateful for the Most High showing His hand at every turn. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. I love y'all, and so does the Most High. Be encouraged. Find reasons to be grateful. So it is.